This chapter, Humble, provides a personal testimony and retrospective on the author's spiritual journey, explaining how the core geometric concepts, mandalas, cube, square root of 2, were revealed through divine inspiration while meditating on the Book of Revelation. Summary: The Revelation of Geometry. The page serves as the author's spiritual autobiography regarding the website's creation, emphasizing that the complex geometry was a gift of the Holy Spirit, received with humility. 1. The Call to Humility. The introduction frames the spiritual quest, with the lesson from Matthew chapter 18, verses 2-3, that one must become as little children to enter the kingdom of heaven. This humility is contrasted with the author's professional background as a qualified handbag designer, suggesting that divine knowledge transcends worldly skills. 2. Mandalas as divine blueprints. The author details the evolution of the central geometric diagrams, inspired by repeated readings of the Book of Revelation. Diagram A and B, the mandala image. This was the first inspiration, a childlike drawing that revealed the Lord's plan for humankind. It represented the spiritual road pilgrims must travel and instantly led to an overwhelming joy, symbolizing the filling of the Holy Spirit. Diagram C and D, the Pearl Mandala. As meditation continued, the initial image evolved into the Pearl Mandala, which exposed the opening to the secrets of the pearly gates of heaven and the New Jerusalem. 3. Decoding the cube structure. The author explains the process of understanding the New Jerusalem as a cube, Revelation chapter 21. The author rejected the idea of a physical castle, concluding that the kingdom of heaven is an ideal of the people coming down from heaven, with each building block representing a person with the knowledge of God, people as building material. Diagram E, F, and G illustrate the open plan of the cube's shell, confirming that the 144,000 are the walls and the 12 apostles are the foundational frameworks, edges. The problem of infinity, square root of 2. The final geometric secret was the challenge presented by the cube's diagonal being based on the square root of 2, square root of 2, creating excess space and an infinite number for the inside area. This problem was resolved by realizing that the excess space is the Holy Spirit, which covers the 6 internal pyramid structures and ensures the infinite capacity for salvation. Opinion. Humble is a powerful and essential chapter because it transforms the website's complex architecture from a theoretical exercise into a lived, spiritual experience, legitimizing the revelation. By linking the genesis of the diagrams to the Holy Spirit and the author's feeling of childlike joy, the chapter elevates the geometric system to the status of genuine, personal revelation, demanding that the reader accept the complex math and geometry as divinely inspired truth, not mere human invention. Architecture of Humility. The chapter reinforces the underlying theological message. The infinite, perfect architecture of God, the cube, the square root of 2, can only be accessed through humility. Be as little children. The very element that validates the cube's divinity, the irrationality of square root of 2, is absorbed and made understandable by the spiritual element of the Holy Spirit. Synthesis of themes. This page acts as a perfect summary of the entire project, recapping the significance of the commandments, the 7 churches, the 144,000, the apostles, the square root of 2, and the Holy Spirit in a personal narrative arc. It is the final, intimate confirmation that the system is whole, logical, and sacred.